Mm, 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 mm.
You and me, everything that we've been through has made us strong. You won't believe we've had our
Dream.
grief, but somewhere there's a light inside of us. It shows the way. Not looking for
No, no,
no.
yeah, man, I'm go, cause I got you. Got you on my side. Oh, oh, my son. Arms around me. Don't know when I'm going so high. Need to know if I'm lying bad. Sometimes it's a bit sugar-coated. That is so much sugar-coated. Cause I got you. Got you on the side. Oh, oh. Got you in my arms. Me. Just some bear, no one's on mine. Mine. Madness. Bro, I wouldn't even know why you would. Why would you rob a house in here? I think it went too late, anyways. I'm not stressing it. I'm not stressing it. We'll go this one. Subject this though. Yeah, too late for that one. Alright, so go this way. Boxes. Inside of us. So no, go, cause I got you. Side, side. Me, so don't. So I'm working to a buddies of mine house, and it's located on Fudge Lane, northeast of the street that is south from the hospital. Okay. That one. Hello.
Hello.
Apparently this is the regime today. Apparently there was another one that someone else was in another house. So what's happening over here?
A friend owned that house and called me because he has cameras inside his house and everything. He said there was someone inside his house that wasn't himself because he's with his family right now. I went around, looked through all the doors, everything. The back door is open, and when I tried to like peek my head, I heard voices in there.
Wait, you heard what? So what?
So like, I looked around. All the doors beside the back one is locked,
Okay.
and when I like poked my head in, I could like hear voices. So I don't know how many there are in there, but it's not my friend.
Okay. Do you have a friend's number, by any chance?
Uh, I do, yeah.
Okay. Let me
That's how I know that something was wrong because I know he's with his family, and he called me saying that he could see on his camera that there is someone inside his house.
Okay. Yeah. Before obviously I get in there, I just want to make sure that your friend actually owns the house. That makes sense. Like I'm not saying you're lying. It's just that before we go in there, I gotta have that information beforehand. If that makes sense.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Okay. Just, I guess I can just call him on the old keyboard. So whenever you can dictate, feel free.
Yeah, I'm ready when you are.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 853
853
097
097
4.
4.
Yes.
Okay, so it's 8530974, correct?
Yes, that's a number that he used to call me.
I got you. What's your friend's name?
His name's Jason.
Okay. On you or in the vehicle, do you have any like weapons, firearms, etc., knives, anything like that I should be aware of?
I and in my vehicle, I have my wife's pistol. She got it in there. It's in the glove box, but I don't have it on me.
Understood. Okay. Do you want to try giving him a call just one more time on your side?
Yeah, I can do it.
Oh, Jason. I'm just trying to understand that it might be a local person. I think it is though.
Of course, she's not picking up when you fucking call me when someone's robbing this place. That's fucking stupid idiot.
Does he have a state ID in here? Like an actual ID card?
No, he's one of my local friends.
Oh, okay, understood.
He's not picking up.
Understood. Okay. Okay, in that case, do you have a picture on your phone that you can show me of you guys being inside of that house? Does that make sense?
If I've ever been to his house before, I would, but I haven't.
You haven't been to his house before, okay.
No, like I have a lot of, I'd say like a lot of friends, but like I have certain friends here and there, but mostly we just hang out in like bars, clubs, or like out to eat. We rarely actually go to each other's places unless it's like emergency wise.
Okay. Alright, well, I will have a look around with that being said then, and I can see how much I can do. Obviously, like I said, I 100% believe you. It's just the fact that, I can't just wander into someone's house without you know.
No, I completely understand. And
Okay.
take your time, look around. Just be aware that I found out that the back door is open, and there is someone inside talking. I don't know anything else beside that because I know you are around. So like, I'm just gonna stop there and let you do your thing.
Yeah, okay. Well, if you'd like to follow me around, feel free. That way,
Yeah, I'll just be right behind you in case.
yeah, you can point out, you know, anything that you see as well.
Yeah, like as you can see, all his windows are like not blacked out, like closed with curtains and everything, so you can't really see anything in there. I couldn't see anything that's forced open. The door's locked beside the at the back one.
I got you. Do you see anything in front of you by any chance?
Oh, so I wasn't looking at this device.
Yeah,
Uh,
good.
no. If it's anything like in the dirt, I don't see anything beside dirt.
I got you. Yeah, we'll look over here as well. Okay. Do you know what's to the back of this shed?
What's behind the shed, or
Yeah.
just anything
Yeah.
anything right?
Behind this blue balloon.
Uh, I believe there should be a door, otherwise nothing. If there is a door.
Hmm. Alright. Sounds good. Alright, so you said this one has a back door, right? So this is the front door, correct?
Yes. Yeah, that's the front door, and then there's a back door opposite side of this door that was open.
Okay, I got you. Alright. Take a look in here. This door is what you're talking about, yeah?
Yeah, that's the door.
Okay. And this is just another shed, or you don't know?
Yeah, no, the front garage is like it's not really worth so you can like peek inside. There's nothing in there.
Oh, okay. I got you. Oh, that bike is not having a good time.
No.
Alright. No one on the roof, right?
You see everything? that I did. Was that too long?
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Tower 5 is 1041, 10-8.
Welcome on board. Hey, 905. Instead of you staying at the station, you have my permission to, just for now, grab your cruiser and make it down towards me. I'm gonna be on Fudge Lane. I'm investigating a house robbery right now, and it'll be good for you to see this. Copy. Just drive carefully, please.
Yeah, I'll be in route.
Don't know if you see anything. Just trying to.
Oh, you didn't see that? I
Oh
did this.
no, sorry. Oh, okay. Oh, on the toes, 2 steps. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Alright. If you're able to backpedal just a little bit.
Just easy to do that.
What is it? Hammered into the lock. Okay, so you said you heard multiple voices or just one? What was it?
I heard one voice in there, but I don't know exactly what was said or if there's more people in there. I just when I stuck my head in, I heard voice. I heard like a voice, and then I left,
I got
and
you.
then that's when I called you guys.
I got you. Okay.
To be entering the house.
Yeah, we're gonna be on the south. Oh, sorry, on the north side of it.
Yep.
Hello.
How you doing? Cadet Hickman with the San Andreas State Police. How you doing there, bud?
I heard nothing what you said. Sorry.
I said I'm Cadet Hickman. How you doing?
Well, could be better. My friend's house is currently being broken into.
All right.
Alright, give me a second. Just hang out back there with them.
Copy that.
Make sure that to ask if I go here and make that double check if everything was right or if the camera was faulty or something. I looked around, couldn't see anything with my eyes. I saw the garage like notched open a little bit, so like someone could like peek under. All the curtains on the windows are closed. They don't look like they're destroyed. I tried the front door; that was locked. I came back here, tried this door that was open. I stuck my head in. I heard a voice talking, and I don't know how many in there just heard a voice, and then I left, and then I called you.
I got you. I got you. Yep. We'll get to the bottom of this, I'm sure. There's no cameras inside, or just motion sensors. You said.
There's he doesn't have any cameras outside of his house. He only has cameras inside his house,
Okay.
and those are connected to a motion sensor.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. Alright. Let me get my stuff back up. Okay. Alright, Johnny, if you wanna follow me real quick.
Yeah.
Sir, if
Yes,
you
sir,
can
sir.
make your, well, if you could do me a favor, if you could stand, like, here, just so you can see this house in case someone runs out, then give me a shout, okay?
Oh, yeah, I can
I
do
just
that.
need to set him on his way with the, fingerprints so I can get that read back on that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. Alright, pop your trunk.
All right. Okay, why is it not open?
Maybe try unlock your car. Nice. Okay, this case right here, this one,
Hold on a minute.
that case that's in the
Yep.
trunk.
Gotcha. Mhm.
Yep. Just can you take it down to PD? It's gonna be there's a lab in the PD. Best case, if you can't find it, just ask at reception and they'll take it down. Just get the lab people to sweep those 2 fingerprints and we'll see if there's a comeback. So if you could drive
Alright.
to PD, get sweep on those 2 fingerprints and then make your way back up here, that'd be appreciated.
I got you.
Alright, thank you so much. Alright, he's going up towards the labs so we can get a read back on pretty much everything that I've collected. Okay.
Okay.
This house, right? Okay.
Yeah.
How do we want to play this? Can you describe the layout to me of this house?
Yeah, so I know how it looks with the door and everything, but when you enter the house,
Yeah.
there is some stairs that goes up,
Okay.
and then it's like a reverse TARDIS. Like yes, it looks like it's like normal size, but basically it's not how the house looks like how the inside is. If that makes sense. So like you go up the stairs, and then straight front you have a small cabinet on your left side when you go through the door opening.
Mhm.
Straight up you have a reversed mirrored L-shaped kitchen. To the left you have a dining table. Then to the top left and the door frame you have the living room. If you go like a hard left, you have a door that leads to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And on the hard left wall, if you hug that, you have a door that leads into the bedroom.
I got you. Okay. Well, I'm gonna need you inside, but right now let me clear this first, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, I'll just read out here.
Yeah. Hello, San Andreas State Police. Anybody inside, make yourself known. Hello, San Andreas State Police. Anybody inside, make yourself known. Hello, if anyone's inside this house, make yourself known, San Andreas State Police. Otherwise, we will come through the door. Okay. Tier 23, please hold traffic for Fudge Lane House. Gonna be entering one beige house on the east side of Fudge Lane. Going backwards of how many houses are down this street? Alright, I'm gonna be back down from one house. Can it let me in? Hold traffic. San Andreas State Police, if you're inside, make yourself known. This is gonna end terribly. San Andreas State Police, if you're inside, make yourself known. Got living area, room area clear. Still continuing through the corridors. San Andreas State Police, if you're inside, make yourself known. San Andreas State Police, if you're inside, make yourself known. Kitchen clear. San Andreas State Police, if you're inside, make yourself known. Got living clear. San Andreas State Police, show me your hands. I got one contact, got one at gunpoint. Pointing his gun at me as well. Sir. Hey, listen. Listen, this can only go two ways, okay? This can either go the good way or the bad way. Let's make it the easy way for everyone. Can't tell what's in that room. Tier 23, I got one barricaded individual in the bathroom right now.
Get back up.
Stand by. Shots fired. That's by the suspect, not myself. Bedroom looks to be clear as well. It's just that one individual that's inside the bathroom. Just more shots fired by the suspect. Hey, come on. Really not listening. Shots fired by police as well. He's just gonna be behind in the shower, just repeatedly shooting. Shots fired at suspect. One suspect down on the floor. Hey, don't move. Keep your hands where I can see them. The bedroom's gonna be confined clear. Bathroom clear, securing weapon. Weapon secure. Oh, that's not what I was meant to do. Hey, CR 23, let's start county EMS this way as well. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I didn't expect this, bro.
Is everything okay?
You know, it's just not something you expect to wake up to. That's all I gotta say to that.
Okay.
Yep. Just hold out here for now.
Alright.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, this dude got shot in the head, Yusuf. He ain't making it, mate. I'll tell you that right now. There's brain matter everywhere, so. He's definitely DOA. I'll tell you that right now. He got blinked in the head. And apparently this shower is bulletproof, so there you go. He's 100% DOA. Wow. Okay, this escalated very quickly.
Alright, those fingerprints are being scanned by forensics right now as we speak.
Copy, thank you. Yes, that's what I thought as well. When I shot him in the bean and the shower head, oh, no, shower head, the shower door glass just didn't do anything, I was like, oh, okay. The house alarm was going off, that was going off. Now we need a supervisor. So there's that. Also, the house alarm tells me that the house alarm's here, not actually here. Doesn't really help. So, there's that. Anyways. Okay. All the supervisors are asleep, right? Anyone else from PD awake? Incredible, the suspect turned around and shot the homeowner 8 times as they walked back into the house. That's crazy.
Do we know if whoever attempted to break in was wearing gloves or not?
Well, he must have not been, since I managed to get fingerprints on the door.
I'm not coming back to anybody.
Copy.
Get back to the scene where you're at.
Yeah. Yeah, let's also roll county corner down here as well. Okay. So actually, give me a second. I need to put this saber back. Yep. Punch that. Alright, so typically I wouldn't let you in this house, but since I'm, you know, need you in a way, we'll go in.
Alright.
Yep. You know what I'm trying to say. So how far of this have you tracked up? Like, or
To start with, when I didn't hear anything, so like I went up the stairs,
yeah.
and then I like came close to the door frame up there, and that's what I heard when I heard talk, and then I went out. So I have not gone through that door.
I got you. I don't know if I watched car 20.
Gonna be North Bridge Street.
On the way back to Fudge.
At 10-4.
W. Alright, so then
GPS is being a little funny.
you didn't make it past that through that first little bit, right?
No, like I went up the stairs, and then when I was like trying to like peek through the like door frame into the kitchen area, that's when I heard voices, and so I didn't peek through them. And then I left.
Okay.
So I basically just make it up the stairs, and then nothing else.
I got you. This is completely on to you. Obviously, I'm not gonna force you to. There is currently county medics and well, not medics. It's county coroner right now taking pictures and working in there. My main thing is, would you be able to identify if the individual looks the same to you or anything like that? This individual is no longer with us.
I didn't really see the individual, as it's just said, like I didn't really peek my head in towards like the rest of the house, and so everything that I know is from what I would have seen from the outside, like the small crevices in the curtains.
I got you. I guess let me rephrase. An individual face like that you've seen before at all, like anywhere.
Like so, like prior
In
seen
general.
person. Yeah, sure, yeah, I can do that.
Okay. Just to warn you, there is brain matter on the wall.
That's not the first time I've seen that, sadly.
I got you. Alright. Give me a second. 905, are you okay?
Yeah, what's your 20?
My 20 will still be on Fudge Lane. It's just, once you go into the house, you end up, you know, it'll still be on Fudge Lane. Once you get on Fudge Lane, just go to the back door and then enter through the door. That's gonna confuse so many of them, but it is what it is.
About the layout of the building.
Yeah, it confused me a little bit as well, because at first I went to a coffee shop, and then pretty much dispatch has now told everyone that there was a massive shootout at the coffee shop. So there you go. And Legion. Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, it's alright though. It is what it is. I knew he was confused because I was looking at him and he's just cycling Legion over and over again trying to find me.
Oh.
Yeah, I just need you for these last two things, and then you should be good because I can take it from here, the rest of the stuff, because I see all the rest of it.
Yeah.
I think he's put up a slash me, right? Can he see my me's? I can't tell if he sees them or not sees them. Do you see anything else in that room by any chance? Stands out to you?
In
Yeah, it stands out to you in general.
no, it looks like how he described it to me with the phone.
I got
Like,
you.
like the layout wise, but I don't know if there's anything missing or anything of that sort.
Okay. And just to reiterate, you haven't actually been to this house before, correct? Like in...
No, I
No.
haven't.
Yeah, okay.
He just told me over the phone the layout so I knew what I walked into, and then in worst case something was wrong that I could detail the layout
I
to
don't
you.
get one GPS either.
I got you. Yeah, just wait outside for now. I'll regroup with you outside. Yeah, if you want to come this way. So, through there, obviously there's county corner and stuff, but, should be, yeah, go have a look if you can identify the individual. I understand that there's brain matter everywhere, but I don't know if you've seen him before, but let me know.
No, I can't say that I have, and as far as I can see, it looks like he has a scar on his left side by his nose or something like that, and I've never seen someone with that.
Okay, come on. Alright. I'll have to get in contact with obviously your friend, because I'm gonna have to figure out, you know, if anything's missing from the apartment, etc.
Yeah.
Like you said, the cameras outside, they're just literally on motion, right? That's the motion, that's it, not picture.
No, so there's no camera. Let's talk you while you were doing the fingerprint things. There's no cameras outside as far as he told me. There's only cameras inside that is clocked to a motion sensor. So like they turn on as soon as they feel motion.
Okay, so they have actual picture as well?
Well, it should be like not like photo cameras, but like video cameras, like
Yeah, I got you.
that kind of recording.
I got you. I was more
And
saying like
they're
they show the
tied to
actual
motion
picture.
sensors.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, if he could email that to the police department, that would be appreciated.
I'll make sure to let him know about it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's get out of this house because it's starting to, you know, smell in here too, and it's not appreciated. All right. If you want to make it to me with the to the cruiser. 905, just stand and watch the back if you can. Just if the local EMS or county, you know, need help, then provide it. I'll be with you momentarily, and then we'll both go inside. Just let me get this gentleman squared away.
Yeah, four.
Okay. I mean, I meet a lot of faces, so I don't want to assume your name, but I'm gonna assume that we've met before.
Oh, we have, yeah.
Okay. Is it Dylan?
Yes.
Okay. I got you. Do you have your ID on you by any chance for this report?
I do. It's in my wallet. Just get.
Yep.
Just get close enough so you can actually see it.
Yep. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yada. And then, okay, and then one more time on that friend's name.
His name is Jason.
What's Jason's last name?
His last name is Cox. It's spelled C-O-X.
Date of birth?
His date of birth is the American way is fucking annoying. It's month, so that would be 07
07?
16 90. So like 1990. 1990. Jesus Christ.
I got you. Let's have a look if I had that phone call saved. I did.
It should be in your recent phone contacts.
Yeah, I got it. Alright, is there like a little bit of there's not even a canopy bit that we can stand under, huh? Alright, let me get you squared away. If you want to get out of this rain and jump in your car, feel free.
Oh.
Don't want you to be soaking.
I'm just gonna get here and then everything still talk.
Yeah, passenger seat.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got you this paperwork I'm gonna hand you before it gets wet. Essentially gives. Alright, so it's pretty much what I see in a way. So it has your name because obviously you were involved in this too because you were the one who made the 911 call, right? If need be, if there's at a later point someone needs to get in contact with you because this is pretty much a call that ended up with someone's life being taken. So this report is kind of written by me, but at the same time too, when there's a supervisor awake, they're going to be taking over this because I can't be handling like my own thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you can handle your own report.
I can have my own report. I just can't have my own like you know, take. I don't know how to best describe it. It's just that the fact that I was involved in it, it kind of, you know, defeats the purpose if I'm the one who's making the decisions about it, if that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just policy and how that works. But basically, that report right there just kind of summarizes what you told me. So it's not based on what I wrote in there. It's just written down pretty much everything that you've told me, or anything that I've gone through with you and we've noticed together at the very beginning.
Yeah.
Cool. So the report ID number is going to be 30. It's going to be the reports and it's ID 30. I have also written down Jason, your friends, was it?
Yeah.
Yep. I've also written down his name and date of birth, and then if you can get him to reach out to @State Police or actually @State.Police on the Twitter, tweet with, sorry. And then if he reaches out, I'm sure there's one way or another we can either transfer the footage or, you know, we'll make a workaround. I mean, if he doesn't have it, it's not the end of the world. It would just be good to solidify the case, basically, if that makes sense.
Yeah, so
Cool. So you got the report ID number. My name is going to be Euro. I'm going to be with the San Andreas State Police, and my badge number is going to be Sierra 23. And yeah, I'm pretty sure you're all set, unless you got any other further questions or anything like that for myself.
No, and he didn't even give me a list of things that he wants to like check up on if they're still in there, so I can't even.
Okay, sounds good.
Him, but that's his loss.
I got you. Well, either way, the person who will be handling this, because once we submit the report, basically goes through the department chain, and so if anyone needs to catch up on information or missed information or anything like that, they'll be the ones being in reach of contact and being like, hey, this is what we gathered from your house, da-da-da-da-da, is this correct? And then it's like a yes or no. If yes, then obviously it doesn't get looked into, but if it's a no, then it'll be further looked into, and that will be by someone else.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. In that case, I wish you a nice, pleasant day, and just, yeah, be safe.
Yeah, you too, and I appreciate this, and I'll make sure to get in contact with my friend and tell him everything that happened.
Of course. But yeah, I don't need anything else from you, to my knowledge. So you're good to get out of here.
Okay, I'll do that. I'm gonna open the doors. Just be careful.
Yep.
I'm gonna call over the
No, you're
attachment
good.
and everything.
You're good. You don't want me to be the next person who has to be medical attendant. Stay safe, buddy.
Appreciate the help.
Of course, always here for you. You know that. Alright, Johnny. Let's go. If you third eye the... Yeah, perfect. If you take your flashlight out... You... So, remember last time when I told you about stuff? So please don't pick anything up. But have a look around. So use your flashlight, have a look around. You okay?
Yep, sounds good. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Just fine. We got a flashlight out here.
Yep. Have a look around, tell me what you see in this house, etc.
I see a lot of shell casings and bullet entries over here.
Yep.
Kind of security alarm. I guess it's a laser right here in front of us.
Yeah.
Right there. That's their alarm, I would imagine. Yeah, I see several casings here and several shots were fired. Locations in this house.
Yeah, go in the room. No, it's all good.
This is gonna go off?
I mean, it shouldn't because it was yelling in my ear already. So.
Oh no, never mind. This is where the trajectory was at. I got it. Okay, that look from my end, look like a laser right here.
It is. It's a house alarm like trip.
Oh, okay.
Thing.
Oh,
You are
it
correct.
is. Okay.
Yes. The other stuff that you see onwards is pretty
The
much.
trajectory.
Yes.
Yep, a lot of casings right here.
Tier 23 also, just FYI, traffic can be lifted and priority can be removed. And the fudge lane's going to be, at the minute, code 4. Not all clear, still got remaining 2 units on there investigating. Yep. Just, yeah, just, you're good. Just keep looking around.
Fired in here.
Yep.
The blood.
Yep.
I've seen the blood. That's all I see is if these casings and what they ended up at. Bathroom out here.
Let's see if we can go outside and then go back in so then I can actually hear you. Nope, makes no difference. Never mind. Yeah, it makes no difference. Well, we'll just wait for it to go away, it's all good.
How's that? Is that better? Is that better?
I said, it's alright, we'll just talk over the alarm, it'll go away eventually. Okay. So yeah, so basically, once I got into this house, I had an individual who circled back into the bathroom. That's when I called out. And then he was in the bathroom, tried to negotiate with him, didn't work, he started shooting. And then, yeah, pretty much it was kind of like a backwards and forwards, trying to make sure that I didn't get shot. And trying to negotiate with him, he wasn't having any of it. And then, was pretty much fighting through this alarm as well. I mean, in my brain, I just completely silence it out and just focus on the situation. As you can see, in this case, even me having to talk over it, you know, I have someone who's in the bathroom that is trying to kill me, essentially, right? And I have a house alarm that's going on, so kind of have to remember how I told you that before, of taking it one by one, level by level.
Yeah.
It's essentially what you got to do here. So with that being said,
I just took pictures. I don't know if you were good, but I took them just, you know, learning from me, you know.
yeah. So with that being said, pretty much it ended up in being a gunfight. Apparently their shower is got bulletproof glass on it. So there you go.
Oh, some of them do. They got a lot of money for that.
Yep. So the bulletproof glass pretty much is what saved his head once, and then it didn't save his head twice. So it's brain matter everywhere. Individual was DOA. Pretty much when I tried to treat him, I mean, he's got brain matter everywhere, so there's absolutely no point. I mean, he's dead. So then pretty much EMS showed up, confirmed it, and then coroner took his body. They'll obviously identify it later, but if you get into one of these situations, basically, a supervisor would take it on from here. Does that make sense? So in my case, I'm a supervisor too, and I did request for one, but all of the ones that we have are unavailable. So basically, in this situation, what you do is you write up the report, because it is an officer-involved shooting. Remember when we had it last time when we had to go and speak to Easter?
Correct.
It's pretty much the same thing that happens here. That they would come out to the scene, investigate the scene, and try to figure out what exactly happened, and then obviously they'll take care of the firearm, etc., etc., etc. Make sense?
Makes sense.
Alright, cool. Oh, look, the alarm ended, so I can actually, you know, chain of thought.
Not for me, it hasn't.
Oh,
It's standing in the... But I can hear you. Oh, now it's over with.
There you go. So yeah, so
I did take pictures of where the bullets are and where they ended up at. And this.
You're good. I've done that already, but that's good that you've done that.
Yeah, just, you know,
Yeah.
practice. You know?
Of course. Of course. But you do remember, right, what we said about this room as well, right? Like over here. Pretty much, you know, as you walk into here, right?
Yeah, you're right. Oh, don't do that.
You're pretty much just staring down a hallway, right? What do you think? Where do you think I went from here? Like, so once I got through here, where do you think I went?
Maybe behind that wall where that alarm is, right over here.
Stand where you think. Stand where you think I went. Just go there.
Oh, well, I was gonna go back off.
No, it won't. Let's see. If it happens once, it won't go off again.
You're right here.
Well, like stand exactly where you think I was. Yeah, good.
Oh,
Why? Why would I be there?
you got. I'm not pointing. Good cover right here. You can, and they can't see you from here. You know, unless they come out, obviously.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, that's where I would stand at.
Okay. And then where do you think I went from there? At this point I knew that I had to clear this room, so I didn't know if anyone was in there, and I have a barricaded dude with a gun in there. Where do you think I went from there?
You had to clear. Then said you cleared that room right there.
No, I said that I haven't cleared this room right here,
Oh, okay.
and there's a barricaded dude with a gun in that doorway. Where do you think I went from there? From where you were?
You go here. Maybe here. Oh, no, you get shot. I don't know. Maybe you cleared that room and then went in there.
How would I clear that room without showing myself to this door? If I'm here, I have quite an angle on that already. No.
Yeah, you have a good. Yeah, I don't think you would move from here until you. I'm sure someone would come out of that room if they were in there. You would hear them in there.
Yep. So it was pretty much moving around this way, right?
Yeah.
And then over the couch, like you said, and pretty much holding my gun all the way down here, all the way down here.
Okay.
And I can see pretty much the line of vision to this bedroom. Make sense?
It makes sense. That's a lot.
And you see how I'm here and the wall is here, so that
Yeah, you
person's
got
not
a
going
wall
to be
between.
shooting.
Yeah, got a wall in between.
Yep.
Right here, they can't even see you where I'm standing at.
Yep, but this was more like remember when I told you about the felony stop, where you move like how you approach the car and then you pretty much stand at like an ish of like let's say like a 20 degree to the car, just so you can see everything. Like imagine if that was the same situation, but like I have the line of sight into that room. That makes sense?
Makes sense. Yeah.
No, cool.
You want to see them. You don't want them seeing you though.
Yep. And then basically I tried to negotiate with the dude from here. He was having none of it. There was a massive alarm that was happening pretty much from all his shooting.
I kept getting it.
Yep, pretty much from all the shooting. This place was lit up with smoke. Remember I told you, anytime anyone fires in the building, there will be a ton of smoke happening.
It's kind of like that still.
Yep, but it was even worse in here. And basically from that point onwards, once I could see directly in that room, I just was focusing on him, making sure that he was good, while still making sure that, you know, no one else was behind me.
I was trying to come in here and break into that safe right there.
Possibly. But yeah, just making sure that I didn't... my main thing was, I did hear some stuff, but I didn't know if the individual who was outside was going to run in and out, so... It's just basically like one of those things where, if you're the only one, obviously when I had you, it made my life a lot more easier because I could leave you outside with a civilian, because that way if someone else runs out of anywhere else or something happens, there's a cop there.
I'm already here, yeah.
Exactly. But just make sure that if it is you by yourself, you just maintaining the same principle, if that makes sense. And make sure when you are here, I get that there's a dude with a gun. Remember what I told you about the panic button, working levels? And then once I'm here, right, let's say that there is, well, reference the panic button inside of there. Yes, I'm still focused on that, but at the same time, I'm looking behind me. Make sense?
Yeah, always put on a swivel.
Yep. And then basically all I did was use this piece of wall as cover and get an angle. Yeah, just the whole wall in general as an angle, and got the door open. Well, the door opens from the gunshots. Remember when we cleared the building and you figured out how the door opens? Yeah, it's pretty much the same principle with the gun, because it's going backwards and forwards. I mean, at that point, just shoot the lock and the door will open, or he will shoot it, and then the door was open. And then I saw him and took the first shot. Yep, bulletproof glass on the shower. Fair enough. Took another shot, and then he pretty much, I think he shot twice or two, and then he was dropped dead in the bathroom. So then immediately once that happens, you clear the weapon that they have. And then once you've cleared the weapon that they have, you go provide medical. So I ran straight outside, got my medical bag, got in there, started treating, and then that's when I figured out that, hey, you know, he's got brain matter everywhere.
I must have a medical bag. I keep looking for one, but I don't know if I have one or not.
I'll show you how to take my one out of my trunk because I have one, and then maybe
give me
you
before we
can.
do that, give me like 2 seconds. To think about something really quick, okay?
Yep, you're good. Do your thing. I gotta do my thing anyways.
I'm bad.
You're good.
I got a sick child.
Oh, hopefully hopefully they get better.
Yep.
Wow, this
Yeah.
casing really rolled away.
You just collected another. Oh, I'm probably shouting now for you. You just collecting all the casings now.
Yeah, that is correct.
Did you get them all or just one?
Oh,
Okay.
so
The evidence bags. I'm saying no.
it depends. So with that, it depends on the situation you're in. In this case, technically this wouldn't even be in my hands because I'm involved in a shooting, if that makes sense. That doesn't mean I don't play a role in the scene and go, okay, it's not my scene anymore, I'm off.
Yeah,
But
I got you.
yeah. And obviously the person that comes in and looks at it, if you don't have all the evidence and pieces, I mean, at the end of the day, I just took someone's life. So if you don't have the pieces to the evidence, yeah, I don't think you're going to keep the job.
Yeah. So you said, so you're involved. The only thing you'll have to do at this point is give your statement and then write your report, right?
Yeah, so let's say there was a supervisor that was on, they would come down to this scene. I would then either it would be here or it would be at the station where I explain what everything has gone down. They would obviously take notes plus the notes of mine, and it depends. It's their call. Usually they're the ones that make the report, and then they're the ones that write everything with the statements and stuff like that.
Right.
And then yeah, my statement will be referenced in there, and it would also be a formal statement as well in the emails. And then my firearm would be taken, and then it depends on the situation. 9 out of 10, you'll be back on the road. But if it's something serious, then you'll be told otherwise. That makes sense.
Right.
And if you wanted to have a look, if you go to incidences and just type in OIS, so Oscar, India, Sierra.
Oh man.
It'll be ID 17. That's an OIS report from a supervisor right there.
Oh, yeah, the summary, yeah. Mahoney/Euro. Yep, I see it.
Yep, that's how that looks, basically, in a sense. Make sense?
Yep, I got you.
Cool.
Yeah. Uh, this guy said he was a friend of the guy that of the owner.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
So I got the owner, which I believe to be a local, and then I got his information as well, and then basically gave him the report on the side of what
Mhm.
he told me and what I went through him. Obviously, he's not gonna get my report of, hey, I pointed a gun at this guy and shot him. It would be more of a report of what I went through with the individual and what he told me, etc.
Right, I got you.
Yup. And you can play, the thing is, you can play this scene a million times and do it a million times differently.
All can be
Like,
different though.
yeah. Yeah, well, this bit in here can be different. Like from the
Right.
beginning, if you really wanted to, because he was on the scene, you can detain him and read him his rights. I mean, you kind of read the room with individuals. That's how it goes for me. Like as soon as someone
Right.
approaches me, I read the room and I'm like, okay, I know what's going on here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So with him, yeah, I didn't really need to detain him. It was more of just an explanation. Dude was willing to work with me, and
Right.
I
It
basically
seemed
ran
pretty
around the whole
cool.
house trying to look for evidence
I
before I
can,
went
I
in.
can. I'm the same way. I can read a person. Like if someone comes up to me and starts giving me their side of the story, automatically I'm like, maybe maybe they're involved and they just don't want me to know. If they did something that they got a warrant or something, people that act nervous around law. They're like, oh yeah, well so and so happened, this that happened. Come back, got like 3 warrants, that warrant.
Yeah, I got you. So, with that being said, remember what we did yesterday? And before I went into this house, right?
Mhm.
What do you think I asked the person outside?
As to the guy outside, the individual out there.
Yep. What do you think I asked him before I entered this house? I've
Well, I
never
guess
been to this house before.
right. I don't know what you'd ask him. Let's see. You can't ask him permission because it's not his house. Maybe ask him who owned. Does he know who owned the house?
No, we already mentioned that. That was already
Oh,
done.
okay.
What do you think is important and that can get me a step ahead of the game before I enter here?
Just identify who you are.
Nope. Something like before I enter any building, right? If I can get any something beforehand, it will help me a lot because I can remember what we went through, like the maps, etc.
Oh, yeah, like maybe if there are any stairs that to go up to the apartment.
Yeah, the layout.
Well, yeah, yeah.
So he described to me the layout exactly of how it was. So I asked him,
Right.
"Do you know the layout?" And he told me that there were stairs. Told me that I was pretty much going to be in a death hallway as soon as I walked in. So I already knew that. So I was hugging the
Mm-hmm.
left. I already knew about there was going to be a door that goes into a kitchen, into a living room, and then a split into a bedroom and a shower. Because
Right.
otherwise, you don't know what you're heading into. As soon as you go in there, you'll get popped. So,
Yeah.
make
Yeah.
sense?
Not all witnesses are going to be cordial and say, "Oh yeah, I know this place," but I'm not telling you how it's played out. And some people don't do that. It's
Yep.
good. It's good. It's good that in this case the guy did because there was someone inside here barricaded with a gun.
Yep. Also, hopefully they fix the dispatch at least, because it's going to be a problem if it keeps telling us that the houses are in random locations, which they're not actually at. Because it's great
Might
that
have
we now
been.
see house robberies, but they don't actually tell us where they started. They just tell us where they're finishing.
Yeah. Well, know. I kind of know the city. I don't know some of these roads like this. I said, what? And I just used the GPS to get here. When I used it, it had somebody down there on Legion, but I didn't see anybody in a car or nothing. Only time I with our GPS, in our pocket, there
Yeah.
ain't no one down on G, and no one down there on Legion.
Yeah, no, I would have still been. Usually, it's best to just return back to the scene that you were originally on. So, like, when I
Yeah,
called you to Fudge Lane, just return back to Fudge Lane. Some
yeah, I
of these
did.
stuff happened like that. 'Cause as soon as I saw you doing laps around Legion, I was like, well, okay, first of all, he told me that he was on another street, and now he's doing laps around Legion. I'm like, is he confused? Are you okay?
I just don't know where. Don't know where. I know this part of the map, but I
Went
don't know
out to
where
get
this
coffees, and the
exact
place is
maybe.
still under investigations. Yeah.
100 times I've probably been by
Well,
here.
you also got to understand that I got to teach him what I just
I
did,
just wanted to use. I'm
because
trying to use
otherwise,
Max's GPS
how is he
earlier.
supposed to understand what I've just, you know, A, been to, and B, next time one of you guys does it and I'm asleep, for example, right? He's got to pretty much do what I just did, or even better. Yeah, 100%. All right, well, the smell in here is really killing me, so let's go outside. Any other questions, though?
No, no.
All right, perfect. Let me just do a one laps over, but yeah, you go outside. Wait by the cruisers. I don't think I missed anything. I'm a big fan. Yeah. Yeah, you know, hopefully he'll obviously learn over time, but hopefully he'll adapt a almost like feel to what I do, and then hopefully you guys can have pretty much the same scenes that you have with me, right? That's the main thing. That's the main goal here. Then you guys can have your enjoyable and fun scenes as well. So. Because we don't really want cops to be the ones that just shut the scene down or don't investigate something or don't do something. Yeah, it's not fun. Like, I spent, what, 30 minutes, should we say, around this house before I even went in this house, you know what I mean? Like, that's how it should be. You're meant to secure the perimeter first, you're not meant to go, oh, someone in the house, enter. You know what I mean? Someone in the house, so enter. You know, it's not what it's about. Pretty much get everything out of a scene that you can. I'm glad that a vehicle cannot be found. Okay. You were asking about the medical bag?
Yeah, I never could find it in your trunk.
Let's see.
But
This one?
yeah, that one. I never can find it in my trunk, I should say.
Try pick it up. It should be in the trunk now.
Let me look now. Maybe I just wasn't looking good enough.
There you go.
Oh, damn it, there it was.
Yep.
How could I miss it as big as that thing is?
So good.
I swear I need to get my prescription looked at my eyes again.
So good. the DNA, the fingerprint samples, are they still at the station?
Yep.
All right, let's get to the station then. You can tell me where you managed to do that stuff. Sierra 23 +1 Fudge lane is going to be code 4 and all clear. Show both units 10-6 back to station for evidence and report writing. But yeah, hopefully you guys will obviously have the same interactions with, you know, the FTOs that train these cadets the exact same way that you would encounter our scenes as well. So pretty much you guys are, it's almost like whenever we're always here, you know what I mean? Like we're always around, like even like the beginning supervisors and stuff like that. Eventually we'll train other people to be like us and then be like clockwork, right? Because everyone's around, everyone's doing their thing. It's like we never even left. And of course, it's not always going to be like that. It's not a perfect, ideal world. There will be people, there will be arguments, there will be disagreements on scenes. That's understandable. That's when we come back into the picture and go, hey, this should have happened. Hey, no, this should have happened, you know? Stuff like that. And it's the other thing too, like sometimes, yes, I'll drive through these lights and sirens, or I'll wait for it to go green, or I go on a stop sign. Usually what is best is just to wait here until it turns green, because like here it's gonna turn green. You see what I mean? If it's taking too long, I mean, stop lights are treated like stop signs, so you can stop and go. But pretty much most of these are just going to go green over and over again. We managed to get into a good loop. But I'm basically teaching him that, hey, this is how I drive as well. But as you saw there, he used lights to catch up to me. And you know what, I'm not going to kill him just because he did that. But I'm just showing him that, hey, this is how you do it. But at the end of the day, if when he's on the road by himself and he uses his lights to go through an intersection, he meets a supervisor that's not happy about the decision he made, at least he knows the basics and what he should be doing beforehand. So this is your basics, but then he can actually reference that this is the basic way, but if he has to use his lights to go through this intersection, to have an actual reason to go through it. This is what this is supposed to teach him. But oh my god, this boss. Yeah, it's it's hard when you have someone who goes to multiple places. There's nothing wrong with it, but the person who goes from like one era to another era, it's a bit more complicated, you know. He's not just on a horse throwing a lace at someone. No, lasso, whatever you guys call it. Looking forward to the solar cadet. Well, so am I. I would add, to be honest, cadets in general. Just other cadets doing their own little things. And that way we can be the ones that are just at the station, just monitoring them and responding to when they need us, basically. That way they're out there helping you guys and, you know, serving the community and doing all that good stuff, all that good jazz. See, he's learning. Make sure to lock the door behind you left open. Alright, who did you
I
give
spoke to the
the...
the lady up front at the reception.
Yeah,
Took care
okay.
of it for me.
Okay,
She took care of it and
I got you.
just got something back said that they couldn't find out who the fingerprints belonged to, so they may have had something on their fingers. I don't know.
I got you. I'll go have a ask and there was a lab in here. Trying to figure out where it was. Was it her that registers your cars for you?
Right
What?
here.
Okay.
Alright. Is there a break? Is it break time?
Is it?
Yeah.
Dunno. Ah, I see the briefcase. I'll grab it. Oh, that's suitcase too, isn't it? Alright, cool. Heidi, if you want to follow me, I believe I kind of know whereabouts it is. I mean, we'll have a look. I mean, all the names have tags on them. There should be a lab in here. That's where I'm going next.
Unless if we had like a directory, we would know you are here kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, you are here. Yeah. This is the one building that you don't get a you are here. But
Yeah, you gotta figure it out. What it should say.
yeah, you gotta figure it out yourself.
Yeah, I worked at MR. The one I worked at was MRPD. I could probably get in that building with my eyes closed and every door and everything in that MRPD.
Yeah, same.
Same with Sandy.
Yeah, same. MRPD, I used to. I mean, if we're thinking about the same, if we're thinking about the same one, there should be
like 3 levels or almost. Yeah, go to the roof, get your air one out, kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah. My used to be before you go to like the Air One. I don't know if you've been there, where there's like those meeting rooms and stuff like that. I used to have I used to have my spot. That's why I made my own spot over there. But I used to have a spot where I would go, and that would be like there's 2 symbols on the floor, and I used to just stand on the actual PD badge. So if anyone ever needed anything, that's pretty much where they could find me.
Yeah, my favorite place was the break room. Get all the snacks out of the vending machine.
Oh, so it's on your left then.
Yeah.
Yep, right there, break room. There's one of these. Oh.
There's could be right here. There's a bunch of files right here.
Yeah. And there's an actual like lab. No, that wouldn't be it. That's interrogation.
Let's say interrogation.
Yeah, those are interrogation rooms. So annoying now, the fact that I can't find it. I don't. Is it in the swap bit? I don't think it. Might as well check. Oh. Look at the confidence
You guys
smoke.
down here?
No, that's what I mean. I don't know if it's in the SWAT bit. I don't think it is. I mean, it could be. Don't think it is in the SWAT bit, but we'll have a look.
Oh, damn.
It wouldn't make any sense for it to even... That's just lockers for SWAT. That's their break room. That's interrogation.
They got it. This is like secluded, ain't it? Underground almost.
Yeah, it's kind of like their little area.
What is this, training right here?
Yep.
Oh, damn. They got it made down here, all this stuff. Got a gym.
That's the garage. Yeah, they do have quite cool stuff. And then in there, if you wanted to have a look, that's pretty much where they would be like meeting up and stuff like that.
Go if we had a SWAT team.
Okay, well, that doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever.
Yeah, I won't be back after storm. I'll be later on when I come back around.
I got you. Not a problem. I'm just trying to get to a... Do you guys not get a floor plan? No, we don't.
Maybe she didn't get them ran. I asked her to run them. Maybe that's why she said, "Oh, nothing came back." It was her lunch break.
Yeah, I just don't understand why I can't seem to find what I'm looking for. I don't understand.
I have no clue. I think it might be upstairs.
That's the only place where it could be at this point. That's where I'm going. Yeah, that's where I'm going. There's gotta be. I've definitely seen it somewhere. That's the most annoying thing. That's exactly where I thought it was gonna be.
What about over here? What is this? Oh, it's office.
I know, we'll find it. If I'll take the second floor now, and then actually, if you take the second floor now, and then I'll take the third one, and then we'll have a look. It's got to be on one of these.
Let me know if I find anything.
Yeah, 10th floor. I swear I've seen it somewhere. There's gotta be a room that's for... No, it's... I swear I've seen it before. I can't...
Are we allowed to use one of these offices ourselves up here?
As long as it just says office and not a specific rank or division, I don't see why not.
Yeah, this says office.
Then that's fine. You need it to write paperwork or something like that. This is FIB. There wouldn't be an FIB, would it?
Yep, it's not down here on this floor right here.
Yeah, copy. It's gonna be at the top floor where FIB is. That's where I've seen it. They keep all the cool stuff to themselves. Alright. You managed to get your way around?
from me?
If you face the glass, you should see me. If you look up, I just saw you. And I still see you. I'm another 2 floors up from where you at.
Happy.
And then hit left. Yeah.
Fancy in here.
Yeah, this is pretty much where your CST, crime scene technicians, crime scene.
I've been a part of some departments where they have this machine right here.
Mhm.
You could put evidence in it and it would, fingerprints and all that stuff would come back on it.
I got you.
Yeah, it actually use it.
I got you.
What is this right here? Chemicals.
How is it driving your car though, by the way?
Oh, I like it.
Yeah?
Yep.
Difficult,
Ain't too bad.
easy?
It's, not too bad for me. I mean, I don't want to say it's real easy, but not real hard either. Right there in the middle,
I mean, as long as you got maintain control of it and stuff like that. Do you end up looking around yourself, doing like 360s and everything?
Yeah, just looking back or looking around, yeah.
Nice. I mean, that was kind of...
Try to step at signs, red lights and stuff.
I got you. That's kind of my thing with the scene that I was at, is kind of I would rather you be there than, just be sat at the station so you actually got to experience something.
Yeah. I'm a hands-on type of guy. I don't know. Tell me 100 things, but I can do them 5 or 6 times, not even that many times. Do them times, and I'm pretty much got it. I like a sponge, just, I'm, like I said, hands-on kind of guy. I've always been that way since child till now.
Yeah, I got you. I guess to rephrase is, don't expect that to be like the case with every FTO.
Yeah, I got it. Oh, yeah, I know.
We'll just let you drive to the scene. In this case, it was a scene that I could get you to drive to.
Yep.
Whereas there was, like, for example, that truck one,
Oh, yeah, I know. Shit.
But at the same time, too,
Yeah, they kind of... I got you.
I want you to be doing stuff, not just sitting around.
Copy that. What the hell they got a vice up here for? Mechanics up here?
In case you need to bend anything, like backs or forwards, sometimes there's fragments from scenes, metal, etc.
Yeah, I do a lot of restoration projects in my free time. So I use these quite a bit.
I got you.
A lot of restoration of old farm equipment.
It's gonna be such a... Don't hate it, it's just the process of one scene is insane.
Well, I'm gonna go down there and find one of them offices and be back. We'll be back later on.
Sounds good. Yeah. My thing is, like, even if you did fly back in, all I got is to do a report, and obviously you can't leave until I leave, so
Yeah.
there'll just be more standing around. But I'm glad that you got to at least experience, you know, something from it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna get back out of here. Give me a rope. I'll scale down.
Appreciate the assist on taking the DNA.
Well, this floor. These offices up here have higher rankings on the door.
Hmm.
The ones above us.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard me or not. I appreciate the assist and the DNA samples as well.
Anytime, brother. I'm gonna hang out in one of these offices. I'll be back later.
Sounds good. Stay safe. Ba, 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 ba. I swear, I go through more guns than anyone else in this department, I swear. This is like my third one. That's a bad thing. That's not a good thing. Oh dear. Alright, and all of these, I gotta go through all of them, then separate them. So, I mean, it's... Welcome to police work, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to police work. No. Gotta figure out which goes to where and what's from what. Write a report. Take the pictures. All that fun stuff. Okay. Let me, before Storm, figure out what any of this stuff is. So what are you? Bullet casing. TS04. Okay. Three, 4, 2. 3, 4, 2. TS04. And this matches, yeah. TS042, 3, 4, 2. 42, 34. 2. Two. By 4. 04 2342 04342. I wonder if the local bullets actually collect. Maybe they don't. Yeah, these are mine. Okay. Those are all my fragments. Alright. And then afterwards I'll write this report up. Do that. Okay, I'll try to get back in there in a second.
You and me, everything that we've been through has made us strong. You won't believe.
And so begins the wait. No, listen, none of you guys want to watch this. This is gonna be like an hour at least to write this report. It's not gonna be fun for any of you guys. The only fun thing that's about to happen is we're about to go into a very interesting environment of the colonel's office. So yeah, it's good. It won't be 60 minutes, but it'll be at least 30-40. Speed type. I would speed type it. So what I used to do is go on Google Docs and write it out and then paste it in MDT. Yeah, MDT does not allow you to do that. The MDT will mess it all up. So I can't just do it quickly like I used to. I have to do it through the MDT and then cross-reference that with the Google Forms. So 110 words per minute. Yeah, no, that's what I used to do. And then I'll get it all done in Google Docs and then paste it in MDT and go. But this MDT will literally screw everything up and change the fonts and like put words where other words won't. It's pointless. I'll even make my thing even more. What's up? How you doing?
I'll stay in bed. I still got the feeling that you're next to me. Stuck in my head when lights go on.
I still don't understand who taught you that one. Because that's I don't. Because hello cow is like I don't know. No, I'm not gonna ask questions. Because it's said in specific situations, it's not just said all the goddamn time. Like it's in a sense, it's like, you know, when someone says "what the hell," that's usually when it is. It's like, yeah, no, Sherlock Holmes, you know, that's when it's used. So it's weird to me when you just use it in goddamn random context. I'm not used to that. Yes, it is a slang, but it's also used in like what the hell situation. Hello. Am I able to come into this lovely office? Oh, glass doors.
Yeah, brother, come on.
I appreciate you. I swear I end up more in this office than I need to be. I feel like it's a common occurrence around here. Okay.
Probably is.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, so this will be a written report. Essentially, the first thing I want to let you know of is we do have house alarm pings back. The houses that people enter will not be the same that are registered on the pings. So, for example, my one, I ended up responding to a house on Fudge, but every single 911 call, due to the location, if you know what I mean, inside, every single ping was coming in from Legion, including the shots fired that happened within that house. So, yeah, basically, for the house calls, yes, we do get them, but it doesn't take us to the right location. So it's just guesswork of which one they actually is. Anyways, this one was a Fudge Lane house. Obviously the report, I'll make sure to type it up and get it all sorted and squared away. By we, I mean I ended up doing some sweeps around before entering the property. There's one individual that I got the information of, going by the name of Dylan Hunter. I'm sure you've met him or crossed paths before. Yep, he had a local friend who pretty much notified him that there was a house alarm situation that was happening in the house. Obviously, I told him I need some sort of like proof that obviously this is his house, or like proof that some sort of situation's happening. You know, I can't just rock up and go straight in. Anyways, I got signs that on the back doors that there was being tampered, and the fact that someone may have possibly broken in, which then gave me that PC to actually enter it. At this moment in time as well, just a little bit back, there was a cadet that went on duty. I didn't want him to sit around and since it was 9:05, I knew his judgment of, you know, being able to drive a Vic to me. So I felt like it was more beneficial of him than just sitting for the whole 60 minutes or however long this was,
Oh, 100%.
than just sitting there. So I let him. I hate you. God damn
Robbery
it.
underscore gifted a tier 1 subscription to its
God
test trio.
Damn it. Sorry.
I lost. You're good.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
I was
yeah.
about to say I lost you.
You're good.
But no, we're good. Yeah, no, I trust your judgment on that.
Right, I need to turn those down because people. Oh my god. I appreciate you, but you guys. Oh my god. Yeah, sorry. Last chain of thought. Yeah, so yeah, with him, I didn't want him to set the station. I actually wanted him to be there. So that's what I did with him. No, you're good. I'll turn down the notification sound later on. Otherwise, it's way too loud. So he showed up to the scene, and basically I got him to take the samples back to here of the fingerprints whilst I was still looking around, stuff like that. He ended up kind of looping around Legion because that's where my ping was instead of it being, you know, at the original location. So he got a little bit lost, but it's okay. I got him back on scene, and he was able to stand around with the civilian, which was Dylan. Anyways, I entered the house. Well, before entering the house, I asked Dylan, hey, do you know the actual house layout so I know what I'm actually going into? He explained to me that basically it's a staircase, a kitchen, and then your box standard left and right of a bathroom and a bedroom that he believes. So that way I already knew what I was going to go walking into. As I went up the stairs, pretty much, you know, well, before I even go in there, you know, your usual 3, hello, state police, anyone inside? No response, 3 times, entered, and then basically said state police. And then I had one individual, once I reached the upper stairs, moving around in the bedroom. So I kept calling out, and he just basically was having none of it. So he ran from the bedroom into the bathroom and became a barricaded individual. At this time, the house alarm was also going off. So now I have a barricaded individual with a house alarm blaring through my ears. At this point, the house also started slightly smoking because the individual decided that it would be smart to start shooting at the wall, I guess. So now I got a barricaded individual shooting at the wall, and I also have another room that I don't know if someone's in. I pretty much managed to move through the house, and then clear the actual bedroom to then reach the bathroom. I then tried to negotiate with the suspect again, but that individual was literally having none of it. He just kept shooting, so now I got a house alarm, a constant shots fired, pings in my ear, plus just a bunch of smoke in the room. I ended up shooting the lock of the actual door on the actual hinge, which made the door sling to the left. Again, tried to, you know, say my piece to him. He wasn't having none of it. Ended up getting a clear shot, which I took. Apparently, showers in that house have bulletproof glass, so cool. So that didn't connect to him, and then I went for a second one, which then connected up next to his ear, I believe, or like head area. I need to recheck like body cam later on about it. So once that happened, he basically fired the next 3 or 2 shots, and he dropped dead in the bath. Well, he dropped, in the bathroom. So at that point, the threat was neutralized. At that point in time, I then basically moved in. I already had the bedroom clear, so I double-checked the bedroom. Then I moved into that bathroom, secured his weapon, and then I pretty much ran straight outside to grab a medical bag, and then pretty much ran back in to try do something. As soon as I looked at his body, there was just brain matter everywhere, and there was pretty much no hope. At that point in time, County EMS was also called to the scene. They also pronounced him DOA. I'll make sure to get a time from them. And then we got Corner in there. And then pretty much it was just your box standard investigation stuff and report writing and giving everyone reports and stuff like that. And then that's when I asked for a supervisor as well.
Gotcha.
Yep, I tried. He was having none of it.
Hey, it's all good, brother. Did you already put that weapon up and grab you another one?
I have not, because I was waiting to write the report. So I was going to ask, did you want me to drop in the evidence locker?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I trust you. You can do that yourself, brother.
I
Just
got
let
you.
us know when we come 10-8.
Yep, I got you. Yeah, alright. Sounds good to me. Yeah, in that case, it'll let you just be writing this report, and then I'll drop it in the locker, and then it'll be under ID 30, but once that's all done, I'll send you an email, so then whenever you're free, you can do your thing with it. Anything else? Yeah, I was just thinking to myself, that was it. Yeah, that was pretty much it. Because originally at the start, the ping that we got was at the coffee shop in the alleyway. So I was a little bit confused on where there was a house robbery happening in the coffee shop. That was a little bit confusing, but we got it figured out eventually. So that's just the thing to watch out for. But did you need anything else from myself on that?
No, we're good.
Alright, cool. Well, I appreciate you. I'll leave you to your administration
Paperwork.
work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
Nah, I appreciate you more though. Okay, let me go and write that report. This thing doesn't look, does it? He's gonna kill me? Yeah, I will. I actually
Welby
will.
underscore just tiered 200 bits.
I actually will. We gotta take that sound notification way down because that's insane. Dude. I appreciate all the love and support though. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Ah. Who got it? Who was giving it? Oh, he got it. Okay. That's crazy. That's almost like Dylan when he flew into the city and sniped the giveaway. That's pretty much what that was. He joined and sniped it. That's crazy. And at this point, I think everyone's got it gifted, no? I think most people in here do. It's pretty cool. No? Really? Damn. Sorry, actually I shouldn't say anything because otherwise I'd let you can sort everyone out, I swear. Never won a single one so far? No, I'm talking about the gifted subs on the stream. Like, everyone's got one, you know what I'm saying? Everyone's got one. Alright, Dylan Hunters are individual. Right, okay. These are all the exact same. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. 1, 2. Okay, we should just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 25. Right. It might be 1, 2, 3, 4. Dude, why am I... Yeah. 25, right? No? Yeah, why did I doubt myself? 26, 27, 28. 28 of these. which I need to take a picture of as well. Yeah, I have. After I also always say, stop doing it. People just do it more. Can't help it. Can't help it. I appreciate all the love and support though. I'm just here, you know? I'm just here. We're out here. We are out here. I'm trying to get more subs. Yeah, Easter got one ages ago. I'm pretty sure his brother, I think that's what it is, in City. I think that's who gifted him it, I think. I could be completely wrong. I think that's how that went. Speaking of those, whilst I still have them in mind. Yeah, he sent in 5, I think. I think he sent in 5, like, gifteds. Let me, whilst on the topic of all this though, let me get rid of, not get rid of, but visuals and sound. Oh, excellent. It's already broken it? Ha. Follows. Volume. Let's go to like 12. Do this one by one. Subs. Put that to 12 as well. Gifted. Well, guys, if I'm on like a massive scene that's gonna require a lot of attention, it ain't gonna be it, Chief. I'm not gonna. I don't want to miss out someone going. He's got a gun. Whilst I hear someone, as much as I appreciate it, you know, don't want to hear it. You know, he's got a gun, and all I hear is, nah. It's like, okay, thanks, thanks. Alright. Let's try this again. So...
Rise Eyes just followed.
That's still loud for whatever reason. It's not controlling? Alright, let's try 5%. Still ain't saying loud.
Flavioli Ravioli _ gifted 5 subscriptions to the community. Flavioli Ravioli just followed.
Exactly. You hear that? Ravioli something something. Alright, well, it needs to be at 1% then.
Hype train started.
You guys are crazy. One percent. As soon as I hear her say Lely, it's just like, what do you even mean? I would do 1%. Save changes, hype train, 1%. Channel points, 1%. Goals.
Lellaby underscore just cheered 100 bits.
See, I don't understand how that's... You're cheering, but it doesn't make it quieter. Makes no sense whatsoever, but okay. Everything is now on low.
Compa just followed. Tyler just followed.
That's right, but you've never seen a Twitch streamer adjust everything live on Twitch. That's right. That's what we do out here. Watch, I'm gonna break something here in a second.
Jax just followed. Mr. Chatterclam just followed.
Alright, that's done playing around with it. I just need to refresh this. Yeah, it should be quieter. If not, I'll have to do it off stream and create some sort of sound barrier to it between the stream and myself. Alright, let's get back into this. Okay. Alright. Alright, I need to write this report. That's what we're doing next. I have all these pictures that I need to upload. Wop, 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 and wop, wop. Just off the door. This. So then we need this one. Your cows and ranch? Yeah, well, you know what? I just thought about something. What about my horse? How about that? It's probably dead. That's probably what's happened to my horse. Actually, no. I think those two. Jack and really? Vinny. Jack and Vinny. I'm pretty sure they kept him alive. I'm gonna be honest. Last time I checked it, anyways, he was like, "Yeah, I'm keeping the horse alive until you come around again or want to do something." So I think I don't know. But I also know they haven't played it in a little bit. But I don't know if it's because, like, if they load in, is that the moment that they start dying, or is it on a loop cycle? I don't know. Last I checked, though, apparently he was keeping them alive. So that's the news on that one. What? Stay alive. Yeah, you know what? I could just make my life a lot more easier by just doing this. Instead of having to see a black screen for 30 seconds every single time. Just see it once. There we go. Okay, so I got this. That's the entrance. Then it'll be this. Then I need... Oh, I should have started with the... Should I start with the location? It doesn't really matter, does it, at this point? We go with the dead dude. Rest in peace, my guy, who decided that, hey, let me just start shooting you. So that's unfortunate. Died a noble death, but hey, it's quite a crazy picture if you think about it. Listen, the fact that I had a house alarm going in my ear, the radio, the smoke, that's crazy. That's fun though. I'm gonna be honest, I've been in so many of those like little things that house alarm meant. Like I heard it, and then for the rest of the scene, I just didn't even hear it. Light it out. But hopefully we can get our cadets in the future to basically do what I'm doing. Then don't even have to spend 6,000 years on it. I will. I always will. But at least that way they can learn, and everyone in the city can have enjoyable scenes and where they actually go into detail. Like for example, I spent 20 minutes outside, maybe even more, before I even went inside, you know. That's kind of what I want them to do. I mean, everyone's opinions might be different, but I don't want them just to rock up to a house robbery and go, house robbery. Yes, that means just run in there. You know, that's just not kind of the aim of this. That's someone did that and they got boxed in there and got shot at with a panic button. Great. Now the next 5 of us is just gonna funnel in there and die. That's how that's gonna go. Not seeing some of those situations, I've gone, you know what, I value my life, so I'm waiting outside the house. Because they're not going to be in that house longer. They're going to come out eventually, so... You're just going to have to lay in there until we somehow be able to get you. Good luck. That's all I got to say to that one. Alright, Fudge Lane. Yeah, Fudge. I keep looking because I keep thinking that we got postals. Fudge Lane. OIS, Fudge Lane, Superdivisor, abbreviation, so. Dot. Yep, there you go. Super. Because would it let me write supervisor? If I can even spell it right, that'd be great. Let's try again. Yeah, it does. Alright, cool. Type of report. I mean, It's evidence plus fact plus scene. It's literally everything. Not really making it an incident because... Oh wait, no, I should have made it an incident, shouldn't I? Because of every... God damn it. Because this... Wait, hold on. Does this go up to 30? No, this is in its own. I just realized because I have a gun and I have the casings. Great. Fantastic. Right, okay. Yep, never mind. I was wrong. I lied. Let me try this again. So I need that one to be deleted by the commissioner. Great. Great. Actually, not really, because I could just keep this one as what he wrote. Actually, no, I'll keep it. You know what? We'll do two at once. How about that? Make our life even more harder, but why not? So we'll do this, and then we'll attach Easter to this one, and then we'll attach Johnny to this one as well. And then this one can be just the report of the actual scene, so he can go away, because that's not needed, per se. That still can be there. Scene analysis facts. And then that can still be called the exact same thing. With civilians involved was Dylan. Summary, yada yada yada. Tags, still can't add tags, but I can add tags to the other one, and this is report ID 29. So links to report ID 29. Sorry, link to incident report ID 29. That's there. It's got all the pictures. Yep, that's all in there. That's all great. That's his statement, so I'm gonna have to... Oh, that's actually my fact findings, so we're gonna have to rewrite that. Then this one needs to get rewritten as well. See, and you said, guys, oh yeah, are you gonna just spend, less than, type it quick and less than 60? Yeah, but you gotta do this, like every little thing, backwards and forwards. That's the other thing too, like, it's good that you guys get to see this, because if you look, right, I could just write one sentence in the MDT, right, and that would be it. Or I can actually take my time with it, because I appreciate the scene that was given to me. And that's why, you're not gonna have cops be around 24/7, the same ones on your scene, right? You're gonna have a mix of different ones. So we'll have a report, and then we'll have to write through it. Or we're gonna have to be investigated because we shot our gun. But hopefully as time builds, you'll have more cops. But I appreciate the fact that, like, right now, none of you guys can... Well, hopefully some of you guys can do some sort of stuff, but I know some of the stuff, unless it's been changed, you need a cop. So I appreciate that. So I try to work with that factor, but then I also work with this factor of trying to get everything sorted and done. I would just do this one in the order of the way I have it, because I already put it. Never mind. Hold on. Let me do this. So I got those two. I was gonna mix up the order a little bit, but it's just gonna confuse someone, so I'll just do it the old school way. You probably killed them all? Wait, I didn't kill any of them all, because I haven't had ranch sim in a long time, and I also never touched your area. I was only on, like, the horses bit. I saw you guys building the cow thing, but I didn't even touch it, so. Super true, but I don't understand how that became a thing, but Apparently that's a thing. If anything, I get called officer more than I get. I mean, I call myself officer because they keep calling me officer. And then trooper. Didn't realize that was an inside thing, but apparently that's a thing. I was like, oh, that what they say? Oh, it's wholesome. Wholesome little moment in there in that little town hall meeting that we had. Very wholesome. Okay, so that's in there. I can't add that tag. This can all go away because that's no, just no. Then I need this one. This one. Location, EMS was involved. That needs to get changed. That needs to get changed. This needs to get changed. That needs to be bold. Report needs to go away. Save. Saved. Now I've got to sort this out. Pretty much the same way, I guess, actually. I'll do it. We'll need that. Need that. Need that. Need that. EMS was not involved in that. That's the wrong date and the wrong time. Person's involved. I need to just be civ. There needs to be civilians involved. Learning a lot from watching you with what PD actually does. That's good. I mean, PD isn't just what people think it is. Like, at the end of scenes, you know, you gotta realize that there's a lot more stuff that just goes into it. It's not just because we're like, oh, cool. Like, we actually have a report to write, yeah? And by the time you guys are probably sitting at a mechanic shop having fun. I'm not saying that this is not fun, I'm just saying that there's a lot more elements that actually go into it. If you want to do it properly, so that is, and if you actually want to do it correct, this is the correct way of doing it. So, there's that. Okay, so Fudge Lane House. So these are like mental notes that I've made for myself, right? Of the actual. You would actually have to see the full shooting and the investigation to understand, but this kind of little notes I make through as I'm moving through. And they can say whatever they want. Like, for example, down there somewhere, I had one that said, like, I opened the report and I type in Euro shooting, yada yada yada, and I put yada yada. Obviously, that's not going to be my full report, because if it was, it would get absolutely chucked out. But whilst it's still pending and you're still writing it, it doesn't matter what you put. You can put, I went and had a sandwich. Doesn't matter, as long as you get rid of it later. But at least that way you can remember the time period of when stuff happened. Usually you can just bang this all in one incident report, but since I've done it this way, it's kind of too late now. Doesn't really matter. Makes no difference, honestly. Today, 16, 24. Oh, yeah, no, 34. Yep, 34. That's right. You guys didn't know it's 34 today? It's 2034? Yeah, well, now you do. There you go. Fun facts that you learn over here. What time was this? It's been a hot minute, hasn't it? I need to look in the stream just to have that time. Does it tell me when I took this picture? No, it does not, because why would you, right? I already need times on my pictures. That's actually a good shout. I might see if I can set it up where in these pictures it shows up the time. Is it down? Is it still on? No, of course it's not. I believe it was at, well, actually, hold on. I can reference. When did he type that? That was at 12. I think it was an hour before that, so around 11. I think it was 11. I think it was like 11 a.m. See, and that just tells you 11 a.m. So this has been ongoing for like, well, I think it was 11, like 45. This has been going since 11, and it's 1:46 right now, and I'm still not done with the report. One 16, 24. That's what I mean. Power to you. If you can get out the station within an hour, then good job. It takes me an hour to leave every single time. 23, 8.1. Different from the past city? What do you mean by that? Oh, apparently we have another hype chest. It's probably another emote you managed to get us. Past city? What do you mean, like Lucid? Lucid cops are the worst, like, what in the world? Dude, there's a clip of me delivering a package, right? And I'm like, there's only a package here. Oh, but you stopped on the sidewalk. Okay, let's dial this back a bit. You stopped me on the sidewalk. My car's on the sidewalk. It wouldn't be on the sidewalk if you didn't stop me there. If you use your brain for a second, you would understand that I'm only here because you've made me here. And now you're going, oh, well, you committed a crime. Well, yeah, because you're detaining me, so that's probably why my car is in that location, question mark. Anyways, the way that story ended was I took 2 corners and I lost him, so he drove straight past me. So that's how that one ended. Never got to see him again. Actually, I did get to see him. And he was upsetty spaghetti. And you know what? I couldn't care less. I was like, there's no need for you to escalate this. Oh, I'm not escalating, you're escalating. Alright. But you're the one who just proceeded to say that if I don't give you something, you're gonna escalate this and make it and force me to do something. Bravo, bravo. I don't know. Those cops just make my head hurt. If I'm on a scene with one of those cops and I'm not a supervisor, I just turn away and I'm like, what is this? What is life? And that's kind of why I don't want the cops here to be like that. That's kind of my goal. Or at least, should I say, the people that I train. That is my goal. I actually want them to not be robocops and look for tickets and everything all the time. So you'll be lurking. Nice. There's a luck thing as well, by the way. I take pride and passion in my commands. it definitely didn't take me like 30 seconds because someone else done Lurk and I was like, doesn't exist. It's like, ain't a thing. Ain't a thing. Right. This MDT just behaves differently to how I'm used to it being. Yeah, I'm used to like in the other one, I'm used to do like a lot more shortcuts and it doesn't ruin my text or do anything. But in this one, it just wants to be very difficult. So it is what it is. I'm not complaining, it is what it is. It would be so much easier if I could just do all this in a document and then just paste it over without it messing up. That would be great, but it's all good. It's all good in the hood. Just adds a little bit more seconds to this. Ow, I just clicked my foot. Alright, there we go. I don't have the time, but it was like 11:45 a.m. is when I actually responded to it. Evidence that was collected on scene was what, 28 shell casings? 28 casings. 1X firearm. 9 by Actually, this is just a report, right? So yeah, this doesn't have to go into too much detail. The other one will. Okay. Type. Serial number. So this would have been... How did they spell Walters? It's something like that, isn't it? That's his Walter, that ain't it. There you go. P99. Type is a 9 by 9. Then I don't have a serial number to this one because that's the local firearm. This one I have a serial number to it because this is mine. Extra. This is 28 casings, which I need to write up as well. But this one is from this one, so I do have the serial number to this one, which was TS04 TS042342. Which then goes into here. Here. Casings, which pretty much I need this. Oh, Lango. Label, bullet. Serial number. TS0. I could just copy that. That's that. type, which again tells you it's a bullet, which doesn't really make any sense, so we'll actually put this in here. Put the type up here, type, serial number. And then we'll put casing type, which would have been the 9x19mm. And location was definitely not Strawberry, it was definitely Fudge Lane, but it thought that we were at Legion Square, so that's why that says that. And that's my home button that I accidentally pushed, which I shouldn't have. Alright, next we have is that goes in here. I had it like kind of figured out with this. If I put it to like regular maybe, and then see, sometimes you can do it, sometimes you can't. You can manipulate it sometimes you can't. One of those things. Alright, this is the or I mean, not really. It's more like evidence gathered. Okay, so we got the exterior, because this would be the exterior and then this would be the interior. Exterior of Fudge. The house. Interior of the house. Fudge. Fudge Lane. Fudge Lane. See? You see what I mean though? Like this, I could copy and paste it perfectly, and now this is just raised it up. And there's nothing I can do about it. Until I do that. I don't know. It's just, I'm not used to MDT that does that. Like I said, couldn't care less. I've wrote so many reports that it doesn't bother me anymore. I'm used to it. Don't really need that exterior. These are like more notes than anything, so we had the front of the garage on the, that's north, east, south, west on the west side. West side, which had nothing of interest. This garage had tools and looked like someone in the sand. Possible suspect that looked into looting the garage too. It's unknown. It's unknown. He could have, but there's no way to prove it, so there's no reason to prove it. I mean, the dude's DOA anyways. There is 2 different shoe markers on the front and the back door, so cold feet, love it. Oh, I'm about to die from death as well. There you go. Death by starvation. We need a panic button in here. Imagine. Alright, back to it. So, found two different shoe marks on the front and the back door. Unknown size or type. Didn't manage to find out if it was, you know, like a boot shoe or a sports shoe. Didn't matter. This is the most important, is the back door tampering. So basically all this needs to be a one-worded thing. So on the back door, what do you have this? Back door is tampered. Looked. Looked like someone used a hammer. Someone used a hammer on the lock. 2 fingerprints. No signs of struggle or signs of blood on the door. Entrywise, no other windows or doors. Good. Similar signs. So we got that in there. That solidifies my case basically in saying that the reason why I went in here is because of the back door. Otherwise, you're just gonna get screwed by DOJ. They'll be like, well, why did you go in that house in the first place? Then we got 2 sets of fingerprints, which we dusted for and got, so we can have that in there. But this is what I meant. You see what I mean? That's just like mental notes for me to know. Obviously, don't keep that in your report unless you want to be told to remove it. I don't know. Neither do you. Anyways, so we'll go here. That's on the back door. That's kind of how this report is structured. I kind of did it the more difficult way, but it doesn't matter because most of this information will be in here anyways. And it will be in the incident report. But basically, I've made my life harder, so don't do any of this. Unless you really want to. You're just making yourself write double. And then also we found 2x sets of prints. Lab run through RH to SF, which would be the abbreviations of refer to hills. And always put these abbreviations in here too if you're gonna do this, because I'll tell you, some people know what you're talking about and some people don't. And if they don't, then that's gonna be a big issue. What was it? San Fiacro was like that, wasn't it? Fiacro? I'm getting used to it now. Fiacro, I think. San Fiacro. Yeah. San Fiacro Hospital. FH. Actually, no, because there's no blood, so we didn't need to use that. Never mind. Let's run through the police department. Results were an A. Could have been wearing gloves, question mark, but doesn't make sense. Actually, you know what? Let's not do this. We'll just put no results found in system. Makes everyone's life so much more easier. So that's there. That's the interior. Don't really need this, do I? Actually, I do. That's for the outside. So that's all done. That's all done. So now I need this, which was the owner. The owner of Fudge Lane House. And I also need the friend of the owner of the Fudge Lane House. Again, important because how are they related to this whole situation? If you don't put that in, then the judge will probably look at you and go, what are you even talking about? What is this related to? I can't wait till we have court cases, honestly. I wanna see how they go. Because I know someone will end up missing some sort of detail. And I will too. But it's almost, honestly, times like that is what makes it fun. I'm not gonna lie. Because then you go, oh shit, oh no. Doesn't happen often, but someone always screws somewhere up. Most of the ones I've been into, you can't tolerate them. You literally just can't tolerate them. Yeah, like they just have people screaming at me or telling me that I can't reject a statement. It's the most botched thing ever. Because I have it in my, it's saved in my Twitch clips. Don't know. It's the most randomest thing ever. 530974. Which goes there. Here. I get saved. And then this is contact info was given to give to the request or to send state PD CCTV footage inside of the house plus inside of the house when shooting took place. That can be all bold. That's the, this is the interior. The interior is where there were this, basically. Okay, so now this one is done. This is what I put. I spelled unknown incorrectly. Cool. Where's that at? Exterior. You know. That's right. You know. So it's important to fact check this because you got to realize the judge is going to read it. You got to read it out loud, and if it don't make sense, it's going to sound very weird in the courtroom, and everyone will probably laugh at you. And the back door looked like someone. What? Ouch. No signs of. No signs of a struggle? Is that what it? No signs of. What? Or signs of. on the door. So yeah, usually be able to just do this in doc and then just paste it over, but it's so good. And then at the top, around the time when, around the time when, okay. That's this report. That's done. It's written. Which needs to now have the casing plus this one. This one. So this was living room location, which was the living room slash bathroom, and this would have been location. This would have been the bathroom. Location found. Bathroom. It was shooting. So that gets saved as that. That gets done like that. That's done. Let me put this back into here. The garage had tools, and it the garage had tools. I'm not trying to say hand tools. Okay, so that's done. Now we need to go back to the main incident, which is this one, which is going to be 29, which then that reads off to the 29. So this basically continues on from 29. But what is, I guess, helpful is we've kind of already got most of this information filled out in a way. So kind of is like a copy of paste, but not essentially, because that doesn't describe anything that happened. So evidence that was collected, which is that, which would go into here. Which is evidence collected on the scene at Fudge Lane House. And actually, speaking of that, I need to put Fudge Lane House on this. Evidence that was collected on the scene at Fudge Lane House. Did I put Lane or actual just Ellen? Okay, so that's that. Which then this one, Easter, needs to get charged too. So officers involved, so I was primary. Cadet was my backup. So 905. J. Attached as cadet mid-scene. It's per request of 023. So that's that. And then he's involved because he is the supervisor. With OIS. Nice. Boop. And then boop. And then that needs to be like that. That needs to be a full stop. And I got cold feet again. needs to be there, and that needs to be there. Okay, move around again. Sucks though, like most of you guys end up watching me write reports more than I'm actually on the scenes. Like the scene go, and then that's when everyone joins in. It's like, oh, now we're just here watching him write another report, another one. God damn. Alright, civilians. It's kind of cross-reference back and forward. This is kind of what you're meant to be doing, right? In every single thing. Like, you're supposed to have a backlog or report of an incident, but everyone just usually just chucks in an incident, so. Oh, it happened. It happened like 4 hours ago. That's where that's at. Then these. It was actually a really fun scene and enjoyable, so. It just kind of sucks when there's 10 people that tune in whilst I'm writing a report. I mean, no one's gonna sit here and watch me write a report. I wouldn't sit here and watch someone write a report. I've seen streams as soon as people start writing reports, everyone just goes off, so. I don't blame them, but there's not a lot I can do. The scene was long, and there's so much that took place, so. Can't really run it back, can I? So. If I could make you re-watch the scene back whilst I did this, I would, but. It is what it is. It is what it is. It happens. I'm not someone who's just gonna write 2 sentences and then leave it at that, so it is what it is. Okay, so the casings and the house and the civilians, which then this will need to be civilian, which then have to break into criminal. Criminals involved. And then that'll need to go there. Need to go there. Then this picture. Alright, so this dude was a Bravo Mike with what it looks to be like a dark blue hoodie, white shirt, gray pants, black shoes. That can go into there. Get rid of that. Right. Due to the brain matter, they were unable to. I hate they. I needed another one. Due to brain matter, could not be. Anyways, I'll change this later. I know it's one of them is gonna be wrong anyways. Could not be identified. And not registered on the San Andreas State Police mobile database terminal. So we'll do that, and then throughout this they will be mentioned as SC1. God damn it. Can I go back to here, please? Thank you. Thank you. And then this is C1. Okay, so we got civilians, we got location, we got the evidence, just a report plus that one. Don't think I'm missing anything, because the rest of the stuff is pretty much for Easter to do. So. reports. Just that. Just the incidences. Yep, okay. A fudge thing. States of the Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm still just writing this report. So I want to submit the body cam as well, just so it's there. Of it. So I need to end the stream, record that, and then record this. Nothing interesting. Like I said, there's everyone watches when it's literally the end of everything. So it's just boring. It's just paperwork. No, I'll be ending it so I can get the actual like VOD of that whole thing, and then I'm definitely not giving 7 hours. Fuck that. The fuck. I'm going to bed. But yeah, I'll continue it afterwards. I need the VOD though, so. No, I just find a local when I get on to go fish with them. Why not take a local hostage? Yeah, you're right. Take him hostage with you, like they did yesterday at the pharmacy. Go. You can fish with him. To be honest with you, at the moment, I'm happily vibing in PD, and that's kind of what I want to be doing. Like I said, you know, once you get here, then you get here, but... I mean, it's just a waiting game. Oh, I know. But I was talking about, like, in general as well for PD. Because you're not PD yet, so... It is what it is. So gotta remember that you got to behave as well once you get here. You know? Place and time to have fun, but at the same time too, it's kind of serious. It's just like, I swear to God, lady, go away. Because even like local stuff gets taken seriously, so. Bro, God. Where is that? Around, checked for DNA. Shoe prints. Signs of. Friends. Showed up to a house robbery. Threw it out. What is that under? Criminals involved. Threw it out. Okay, then this needs to go in 29. Or this. There is the gun, right? Yeah, there is. 29. Be bored when I have anyone teach to drive. Nah, you teach yourself to drive. Do that. Do that one. Teach yourself to do it. I know. Not about you. If I didn't have a passenger seat, I didn't even have to go to a mechanic shop. Now, how many times my Vic's been in a mechanic shop because of a wreck? None. Literally none. Oh, actually, no. You know what? It actually has been once. You know what? You know who crashed it? It was Sir Easter himself. As you want to call him, you know, the chief or whoever you want to call him as. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Anyways, the lead of PD, the commissioner, the one below commissioner. He decided to send it at the airport in an ejector seater. That was the one time my Vic got absolutely destroyed. And the rest of the time it's just been for parts. Never crashed it. And little light taps and all that doesn't really count because locals are just stupid. And I didn't even get stopped in the tracks. So yes, my Vic has actually been crashed once, and it wasn't even by me. So there you go. Fun facts you learn every day. 28, 1. 29. 29. Evidence. 29. Yeet. Yeet, 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 yeet. Alright, 29. 29. That's done. I need more evidence bags and to sort this stuff out. Go to the top again. I need to get tugged in. So now I just need my stream because I want the OAS, literally OAS. I'd rather just have seen a recollection of it. So report ID 30. I gotta write an email. Dear Easter reference report ID 30 plus incident report report ID 29. So report ID 29. Evidence logged under evidence locker 29 is evidence collected off the scene. Reference, then I will also put reference body cam below to the OIS. And then after that, we'll just put kind regards. Alright, so now I just need the body cam and then I can send that off to him. Okay, let me end the stream so I can get that all done.